Welcome to Kino Quickly. I am your host, Disco, and today I watched Train to Busan. Train to Busan is a fun zombie Korean film. You'll see lots of Korean zombies throughout this film. And I'd say one of the biggest strengths of this movie is the fact that it's an all-Korean cast. You really learn a lot about Korean culture by the way these Korean characters act to Korean zombies. So the plot centers around a bunch of Korean people on a Korean train heading through Korea when a bunch of Korean zombies start attacking. Koreans are very innovative people, they're very smart, and the way they act to the Korean zombies in this movie is very interesting, but you have to keep in mind that the zombies are also Korean. When a Korean turns into a Korean zombie, they don't just become completely brain dead, they're pretty smart still, so they kind of have this battle of the wits with the living Koreans and the dead Koreans in this movie. The acting is phenomenal in this movie. I was definitely not familiar with anybody in here since they're all Korean, but there is a very strong Korean guy who's built pretty buff. I mean, for a Korean, he's pretty big, and he just tanks these Korean zombies in this movie. He is throwing them around like they're nothing. He's shaking them around like they're ragdolls. It's so much fun to watch, and it's really exciting to see. Overall, I thought this movie was going to be just another dumb Korean action movie, but it's pretty smart. It shows off what the Korean people are capable of when put into a bad situation. And I'm going to have to give this movie 2 thumbs up. It's very exciting. If you love zombies, you're going to love this movie. If you love Koreans, you're going to definitely love this movie. So I definitely recommend this movie, and I also recommend that you have a nice day.